So I have built the connection between my website form and Pipedrive in such a manner that whenever there is a new form submission, automatically the lead details are added to my Pipedrive. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can build the connection between your website and your CRM in such a manner that whenever you receive a new form submission, automatically a person is created and the lead details are added to your CRM without you lifting any finger. If you also want to learn how you can create this for your business, let's start reading this step by step from the beginning. Here in this video, we are going to see how we can build the connection between website form and Pipedrive in such a manner that whenever there is a new form submission on my website form, automatically a contact or a lead is created in my Pipedrive account. For this, we are going to build the connection between these two applications using Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in the browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you some task tree on monthly basis. You can use the tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that are forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll select this Pabbly Connect Access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders over here. If you wish to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow. I'm going to create the workflow from the scratch. Name this workflow as sync website form submission to Pipedrive using Pabbly Connect, and now I'm going to select the folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select task forms automation and then click on create. Here, workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I have to enter my trigger application. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever there is a new form submission, automatically a contact is created in Pipedrive, which means whenever there is a new form submission, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking webbook by Pabbly, and in the trigger event, I'm going to select catch webbook and then click on connect. Now I need to make a connection between Pabbly Connect and my website form, for which a webbook URL is provided to me, and this webbook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my website form with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. For that, I'm going to open the code of this particular website form in a notepad where I'm going to insert this webbook URL. So I'm going to copy this webbook URL. I have opened this code over here. You can see that beside this fetch, I have added a dummy webbook URL, which I'm going to remove, paste it over here, and then I'm going to click on this file, go towards the save this code. Now I'm going to go back towards the workflow. Over here, we can see this waiting for the webbook response, and now I need to do a test submission in order to capture the webbook response here in this workflow. In order to do that, I'm going to open this website form, and before doing the form submission, I'm going to first refresh this page once, because I have made some new changes and I have to refresh this page. As I will do this form submission, all the details should be captured in this workflow. So I'm going to enter some dummy details, like I'm going to enter my name as a demo user, the email address as demoUser@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to enter my phone number here. I'm going to click on this submit now. Thank you for submitting the form. The form submission is done. Now let me open my workflow and check whether I have received any details there or not. So here it is. 2 seconds ago, I have captured the details. The phone number is this 7676. The name is demo user, and the email address is demoUser@pabblytudes.com. Here, as soon as we have received the details, we can say the connection setup is working fine. And now whenever there will be new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead, I want to add that to my Pipedrive. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'm going to search for Pipedrive. In the action event, I'm going to select create a person and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection, I have to enter the API token. To get this API token, I'm going to go towards the profile, then I have to go towards the personal preference and then API. I'm going to click on this profile. Go towards the personal preference and then click on this API. Here I have my API key, which I am going to copy and paste it over here, and then I'm going to save this. In this manner, you will see Pipedrive will be connected to Pabbly Connect. Here it is, connection created successfully. Now I have to enter the details. Over here, I'm not going to enter the details like this manually. Instead, I'm going to map it. To map it, I'm going to enter / go towards the book by Pabbly, enter the name as demo user. The label will be customer. I'm going to skip the label part. Then I'm going to enter the phone number. Then I'm going to enter the email address like this. I'm going to skip the organization and the owner. Visible to will be item owner, and then I'm going to skip the first name and the last name field because I've already entered the full name. But if you want to enter it separately, you have to format this first name and the last name from this full name, and for that you have to use the text formatter action step, and there you have to use the split text feature of Pabbly where you can split the first name with the last name. Now after doing all this, here mapping is very important so that every time you receive a new form submission, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static like this, and information will not change even when you receive the new form submission, and that's why we have to map it instead of manually entering it. After adding all the details, let's hit save and send test request and wait for the response. We have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Let me open my Pipedrive. On the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to open contacts, and here it is. We have created this demo user. The name is demo user, email address is demoUser@pabblytudes.com. If I click on this edit, you can see, and then if I click on this phone number, you can see the first name and the last name also demo user with the rest of the details. So here, as soon as we have received the details, we can say the connection setup is working fine, and this is how we have built the connection between my website form and Pipedrive using Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation, and before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this automation, you can create multiple such automation using Pabbly Connect. Now if you want to know the different plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com, and if you have any issues, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.